Welcome back, it's me, Lou. I'm here for another action figure unboxing and review, and today from Hasbro in their G.I. Joe Classified series, we are featuring Tunnel Rat, the fan favorite character. Beautiful illustration on the right, comes with a bunch of accessories, comes with his night vision goggles, backpack, some lights, pistol, knife, rifle. He stands in at 6 inches, so he's one of the shorter characters in the range. I'm kind of surprised that they just called him Tunnel Rat. On a lot of the other figures, they actually have their real names, not just their code names. But some characters like Tunnel Rat and Shipwreck, they just listed their code names, which I thought was kind of odd. Alright, we have Tunnel Rat looking fantastic. Alright, so in this cardboard coffin tray, we have the grayscale version of the character portrait. Looks cool. Let's get his accessories out. Alright, so I was kind of wondering what's it like to be a younger collector and collect these figures without having like any predisposition. Like for me, I grew up in the 80s, so handling these figures is kind of like reliving my childhood. And, you know, I associate these figures especially with the cartoon and the comic books because I was a big fan of those. And I always wonder what it's like to be a younger collector who collects G.I. Joes and maybe you didn't grow up with these. You know, are you more so into it because, you know, maybe you're just into like really cool action figures, or maybe are you into like the older IDW comic books or the newer Skybound comics? You know, did you grow up, did you discover the animation, you know, much, you know, later? So I'm always kind of curious about that kind of stuff. Like for me to handle something like this, it's like I said, it's like kind of like revisiting my childhood. You know, there's just something about these older characters, but handling them like in modern, you know, engineered form. And it's a nice figure. You know, it's Tunnel Rat. It's very true to the original design. I mean, there's some updating to him, like he has that annoying communicator badge that we've seen on some of the Joe figures since Wave 1. But, you know, the color scheme, it captures his look. He has all the facial markings on him, you know, the paint. One thing that always kind of bothered me about his design is the fact that he looks pretty badass, but then he's just wearing like plain pants with the legs going over the boots. You know, with all the other Joes, they're always wearing these really cool, you know, fatigues, and they have these like cool military boots, and this guy's just like wearing shoes. You know, it's kind of weird. Or at least his pant legs are sleeved over his boots. And for a guy named Tunnel Rat, you figure he'd, you know, wear his boots over his pant legs to prevent them from getting wet. Unless these are like waders. I don't know. I put too much thought into this. I know I'm crazy. He comes with a satchel. It's not a purse, much like Alan says in The Hangover. You know, Indiana Jones has one of these. If you want him to be Sam Fisher from the old Splinter Cell games, you could give him the night vision goggles. Really large backpack. So it's a great figure. He's not as flashy as some of the other characters, but you know, there's a charm about Tunnel Rat. You know, if you've seen the cartoon, you know, his voice and his personality, it really it kind of like leaps off the screen. Yeah, it's a nice figure overall. Very basic in its design. But if you're a fan of the character, you will not be disappointed. It's great. My weapon's a little bit warped from being in the package, but I'm sure you can easily correct that. And there's something missing. Oh, here it is. Here's the ammo box right here. And then it just clips in underneath. So there you go. Tunnel Rat, looking slick as always. All right, so let's wrap this one up. Great figure overall. You won't be disappointed. Once again, my name is Lou. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning viewer or subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. I greatly appreciate it. So until the next video, be safe, take care of yourself, buy lots of toys, and most importantly, be happy. And I'll see you at the next one. All right, later.